A bit of housekeeping first. So welcome to RSEA Park for the third iteration of Spud's game. I think we played you guys, third time we played you guys. Awesome. Thank you very much for coming down. Again, bathrooms are over there. There's an exit over there. There's an exit over there. There's sadly only one rubbish bin. Please use the rubbish in there, please. And we have the lovely Georgie here, which is very important about the importance of our
Thank you very much for starting the clap. That's very kind of you. Welcome everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you all for our third Spuds game in the wheelchair community. I'm very grateful to be welcomed back for the second year and to see so many familiar faces and be celebrating Spuds game together. For anyone I haven't met before, my name is Georgie and I work for the Daniel Frawley community. We deliver mental health programs and research into our local community in Melbourne, and we are very lucky to sit upstairs calling St Kilda Football Club home, which is very special. We know that the wheelchair community is so important in the broader sporting narrative around encouraging behaviours of resilience, of strength. You guys are leading the charge and showing so many of the strengths that Danny Frawley stood for as a footballer, and we are really proud to be here with you guys. Something we speak about a lot at the DFC is the importance of leaning on our team, because we know that life will throw us all ups and downs. There will be many hardships that will rock each of our senses of stability and feel challenging to overcome. As the late Neil Danaher said, life doesn't promise to be fair. And I want to acknowledge that for many in this community and in this room tonight, there are many unique and ongoing challenges that will extend well beyond the game. That context is really important, and it's part of why environments like this are so important. We know that footy is a team sport, and that doesn't stop when the game finishes tonight. What makes a strong team isn't just what happens during the game, it's everything around it. It's how we support each other, how we check in. Whether you're a player, a coach, a teammate, a fan, or a loved one, being part of a team means that we carry the load together. If you would like to support the DFC, we've got some donation buckets and we're fundraising to support the work we do with clubs around the southeast. But we just want to thank you all for showing up for Spud in his honour and for each other, and for really pushing the conversation forward and leading the charge within the sporting community. We're really proud to stand alongside you, and we hope you have a fantastic night.
Thank you so much. And thank Jack for fixing the scoreboard. Yay!
doesn't work, you know what this does. Which we'll need at the start of each quarter anyway. Will you be able to do it? Yeah, I can. I reckon we go on now. I think we've done all we can. We just need to hope that it lasts. So you grab that.
No worries.
Right. Good evening and welcome to RSEA Park for round 4 of the Victorian Wheelchair Football League season in 2026. My name's Bailey White. I'll be bringing you the action tonight as part of Spud's game with 2 matches between St Kilda and Collingwood, beginning tonight with our community division. Alongside me in commentary is one of our valued umpires who's making his commentary debut for the first time. Good evening, Nathan.
Thanks, Bales. Good to be here. Honestly, I've got no idea what I'm doing tonight, but I'm glad I have you by my side. Should be a good game.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It'll be interesting to see how these 2 sides stack up because St Kilda have had a challenging start to the year in the community side, but I'm sure with the home crowd advantage behind them, they're every chance of getting it done here.
Yeah, they've got a lot of good players in their lineup. Usually, the last few years especially, they've had a really good matchup between the 2 teams, and yeah, it should be a good game. I'm really looking forward to it. I reckon both games will be close today, and yeah, should be good.
Fingers crossed, because it makes it more interesting for you guys at home when it's a close game as well. But wherever you're watching this tonight, we hope you're enjoying it. And yeah, as we said, 2 quality games I'm sure we'll be able to bring you tonight. As we've got our field umpire, Patrick Nikias, making his way to the centre.
And we've got a new debutant as one of our field umpires tonight. We've got Angus Bowden, who is, first time doing it. So interesting to see how he goes. I'm sure he'll do a really good job tonight. And we've got our goal umpires, Alana Jones and Alana on the other side too.
Fantastic. And you and I, Nathan, have been picked with choosing a best on ground for each game tonight, so make sure you're paying attention.
I'll try to.
Look, you do a good enough job on the field, I'm sure you'll be great off it as well.
No, a lot of good players that are going to be playing tonight, so it'll be hard to choose, I'm sure.
Well, as long as our technology doesn't let us down, we've just been having some slight issues before we got started tonight.
Literally 5 minutes before we started, so it was it's good that we're able to get it under control.
Yeah, and if it does go wrong, you might need to jump out, but fingers crossed it doesn't.
Touch wood.
So it should all be working now.
Who's your tip for this game, Bailey?
Well, I reckon just based on form and who the Saints have got, the Pies should get it done, but you never know. St Kilda won in an upset last year. We're underway. Raisin gets a tap for Collingwood. Ball's coming towards our broadcast side. It falls out of bounds. It'll be Trent Johnson to bring it back in. Lani Winsell wasn't paid the mark. Ball didn't travel far enough. Simmons dropped it. She plays on. Winsell tries to get her hands to it. It's gone under her chair. It'll be a ball up. In the air again. Raisin gets a tap to the No, it's to St Kilda's advantage, I beg your pardon. And Nathan Tanner is going after it. Can't get to it cleanly, surrounded by massive Collingwood players. Paddle gets it, handballs it to Blunt, who takes the mark. Handball quickly to Arnold Raisin. He goes to Elliott. And it'll be Collingwood who'll have the first potentially shot at goal here. Elliott gives it off to Blunt. He's playing as... I was going to say he's playing as a centre, but he's not. He's a forward. And he puts through Collingwood's first.
Yeah, good job by Collingwood there, getting out of the back line and getting it through the goals there, which is good. That's one of their strengths.
Collingwood with the opener as the two centre players come back in. Raising with the tap again to Paddle, straight over to Blunt. Couldn't take the mark. Fell away from his hands. Marnie Winslow has been playing well in her first season of wheelchair football with St Kilda. Simmons plays on. No, umpire's calling it back. Beg your pardon, it was a tackle. Elliott wins the free kick for Collingwood. Handball to Raisin. He plays on, going for Blunt again. He's got him. Goes to Elliott to straighten up the shot.
The Pies are so good at spacing out in the field. That's allowing them to open up those opportunities to have those set shots, which is great.
Yes. Jack Elliott for his first goal of the night. Puts it through. Just under 3 minutes played in the opening term. Collingwood are leading 2 straight 12. St Kilda no score. Ball up again, Raisin again with the tap. Dominating in the ruck so far. It's going out towards Johnson for St Kilda, but the ball falls over. I don't think Johnson got his hands to it. I beg your pardon, he did. Andrew Paddle to rebound it for the Pies. Raisin takes the mark, plays on, and finds Elliott again. Jack will be looking to get it off here. I reckon it's out of his range to go for goal. He goes to Paddle. He's right on the edge of his permitted 2/3 of the court, playing as a defender. And he goes back to Elliott, who drops the mark. Just gets it away in time. But I reckon it's going to fall out of bounds. No, it bounced for Raisin. He tapped it back in. Now Catherine Simmons went for Johnson. He couldn't take the mark, and now Elliott has it again. But mark not paid. Handballed it into space. Winslow's got her hands to it. Johnson claiming the mark and is paid it. Goes again to Simmons. Winslow's there. Simmons again. No clean possession at the moment as Andrew Paddle goes for it. Presswich is there as well for the Pies. Winslow again. Blunt has the ball. Fell out of his hands. Chaotic couple of minutes here. Blunt again goes for the pass to Paddle. It bounces. God, that was a lucky bounce. And now Raisin goes for Elliott.
I reckon he's got about 3 marks inside 50 so far.
Elliott for goal number 2. Straight through the middle. Pies extend their lead. 18-0, they lead at the moment, halfway through the first term. Neutral tap falls slightly to Collingwood's advantage. Winslow there for St Kilda. Now Paddle to Elliott. Couldn't mark it cleanly. Simmons to Tanner. Blunt's there again. Saints players going for the free kick, and now Elliott. I beg your pardon, Paddle. Long pass to Blunt. Takes the mark securely. He's got Elliott free if he wants him, but he's going to go straight for goal. And the Pies have their 4th. Collingwood 4 straight, 24 to St Kilda 0. With just over 4 minutes remaining until quarter time as the ball's in the air again. No one got the tap, but it fell to Paddle. Blunt's got it again. Goes to Elliott. It's going well so far, Jack Elliott. I find some days his accuracy in front of goal is a bit of a problem for him. But this will be 3 straight if he can put it through. He hasn't. He's just missed it to the left.
Close call.
Very close call. Pies 4-1-25, St Kilda no score. Winsell. Assessing her options, goes short to Simmons. Told to play on. No St Kilda player could take the mark. The ball falls out of bounds. And Trent Johnson will bring the ball back in. As our umpire Patrick's directing him back to where the ball fell out. Winsell again. Probably the leading possession getter for the Saints so far. Johnson couldn't take it. Handball's over his head. But Raisin was sitting right where he needed to be. Now Elliott can go all the way through to goal here. And he has.
Again.
Fantastic start by Collingwood. It's now 5 goals unanswered. And they have a 31-point lead with 2.5 remaining in the first quarter. As the Saints make a substitution, it's Tanner off to be replaced by Sammy Rolfe, who's there in the St Kilda defensive area alongside Jack Elliott. Simmons may look to give to her. She goes instead to Winsell, who couldn't take the mark. Blunt's going for it for the Pies. Pursued by 2 Saints. Goes for the handball forward. And it's out of bounds.
Yeah, good defensive pressure from the Saints there.
Absolutely. Some days I remember this time last year, there was a miracle bounce about from that spot that gave Collingwood an amazing goal in their senior match. But it wasn't to be for Matthew Blunt that time. Simmons to Winsell. Common link up at the moment for the Saints. She goes straight back to her. But couldn't do it cleanly. And it'll be a Collingwood ball to Andrew Paddle. With 1 minute 20 seconds remaining until quarter time. His pass towards Prestwich was unsuccessful. And now Winsell has it again for the Saints. Her pass nicely deflected. She'll get another go at it. No, she won't. It's Caitlin Elgar who was deemed to be closest. We're into the final minute now here. Simmons takes the mark for St Kilda. She goes backwards towards Rolfe. Ball falls to Elliott. Shorthand pass to Blunt. He can go for goal. And it's through. 6 unanswered goals for Collingwood to open our community division match here tonight at RSEA Park. It's Collingwood 6-1-37 to St Kilda, no score. As we're into the final 30 seconds of a first term. And the free kick's been paid to Trent Johnson for holding the ball. Elgar's got it. They've got 15 seconds to get a look inside 50. Pass to Simmons. Landed on her lap, but she couldn't take it. She knocks it on towards Winsell. That's going to be the end of the scoring. And that's how the score remains at quarter time. Collingwood 6-1-37. The Saints yet to score. Part of our live coverage of the Victorian Wheelchair Football League here for Spud's game at RSEA Park. We'll see you in a couple of minutes. Oh, okay. Quarter time here at RSEA Park for Spuds game in the community division of the VWFL. Collingwood leading 6-1-37. So St Kilda no score as of yet. But we know how quickly that can change in wheelchair football. Was Raisin gets the ball for Collingwood and Paddle takes the mark. They've changed their structure here, the Pies. Andrew Paddle's now playing forward.
You don't see him the forward line too often.
Well, I remember...
See if he goes for goal.
Gave it off to Sinclair, who couldn't take it cleanly. Saints appealing for the free kick, but it's Winsell who gets the ball. Tried to hand pass it to Johnson. She couldn't do so.
Holding the ball.
And she's won the free kick. Fantastic effort. Assessing her options. Goes short to Simmons.
This is where the Saints need someone to lead out, give them the option.
They do. And I think one player they were relying on a lot to do that last year in their community division was Piers Wall. And he's been unavailable the last few weeks. But I believe tonight he's been called up for senior duties. So that'll be his first time playing in that competition.
He's got a massive height advantage.
He
as well,
does,
so
yes.
It'll be great to see him, I think, in the ruck and in the forward line too.
Yep.
He'll be a really handy player.
Indeed. Now Jack Elliott for Collingwood has moved into defence, went for the pass to Sinclair. Mark has been paid. Wasn't sure there for a second. Kane Sinclair for his first goal of the night. He goes short, in fact, to Elliott. Ball bouncing around here between players. Elliott nearly got it again. Simmons rolled it out of congestion towards Winsell. She picks it up. Goes for Johnson. It bounced to the wrong side of his wheelchair. Johnson's got to get, again, he can go for goal here if he can pick it up. He couldn't. Now Winsell to Alga. Ball bouncing around again. St Kilda just not able to have that clean possession much in this game, but Johnson's got it. And from about 30 centimetres out, he's missed it.
It's their first point for the game.
It is. I'd have rather a goal, I'm sure. The kick in from Raisin lands with Paddle. And Raisin unsuccessful in that marking attempt. Winsell to bring it back in again for the Saints.
Yes, there's a lot of space in the centre of the court that they can definitely use when bringing the ball up.
There is. It's just getting those chains done cleanly. Winsell's nearly got it again there. She's playing as Vicenta, so even if she was right in front of goal, she couldn't use that opportunity to score. Caitlin Elgar can if she can pick it up, so can Johnson. 6 players in congestion, and a free kick's been found. And it's Elliott's free kick for Collingwood. Pass to Raisin is successful. He goes long to Paddle. On the edge of the forward third. Don't know if he can score from here, but he's going to give it a crack. He misses to the left-hand side. Collingwood 6-2-38, St Kilda 1 behind. With 4.5 minutes played in the second term. Just 1 point added for each side so far, with the Pies having done the damage early. Hand pass from Simmons bounced the wrong way for Winsell, but Paddle, this could bounce through for him here, but Sinclair has handballed it off his lap.
Hard to see from that angle, though.
Was indeed. Probably even worse for those watching on camera, but from where we are...
We're on the sideline, I guess. So.
Yes, indeed. Bit difficult to see, but I'm sure the Pies don't care about that. It's a goal for them, and they're leading 44 points to 1. Ball in the air. Elliott gets the tap, but it fell towards Johnson. Winsong has it for St Kilda. Falling towards their forward line, but it's all... Well, it was looking like it was going to be all Collingwood. But Raisin couldn't pick it up. And Trent Johnson's going to bring it in for the Saints. Elgar takes the mark, and she can try and put through St Kilda's first.
Yeah, well, she's one of the most experienced players in the team, so be interesting to see what she does here.
Short hand pass to Johnson. He has to play on, and it's a goal. At long last for St Kilda, they've put one through.
Yeah, Johnson was one of the leading scorers last season.
Yes.
Yeah, great to see him back this season and doing what he does best.
He makes a trip up from northern Tasmania every week to play in this league, so I'm sure the Saints are lucky to have him.
No way.
Yep. Takes the first flight out of Launceston, I believe, each morning.
That's commitment.
Now Raisin for Collingwood to Paddle. I reckon he's going to have the shot here because he can't get to Kane Sinclair cleanly, but he's found himself a gap. Better than I can find my words, that's for sure.
I like what he did there. He sort of tried to find the option where he can get a closer distance to goal.
Yeah.
And he found it.
It's a sensible tactic in the VWFL and one that's often used. But the poor shot from Sinclair there falls to the left. One goal, 1 for him so far this evening. Collingwood 7-3 to St Kilda 1-1. Tanner to Winsell. Simmons pushing herself into space. Spoiled by Elliott. Won't fall out of bounds. Rolling along the ground. Johnson's there for the Saints. So is Tanner. It's out of bounds now. And it's going to be a Collingwood ball for Arnold Raisin. With 2.5 remaining in the half. Kudajar couldn't take the mark for Collingwood. Now Winsell goes for it for the Saints. Johnson has it. He's going to play on and go for another one. And misses.
He was under pressure a bit there, so...
He was, yeah.
Got to excuse him for that.
Good effort, regardless. The Pies by 37 points late in the first half. Arnold Raisin to Kudajar, who takes the mark for Collingwood. Same thing again, just assessing his options. Went for Raisin again. The ball fell past him and fell out of bounds and straight into our camera operator, who's been doing a great job so far. Winsell to Johnson.
I have to say, Winslow's just done a really great job tonight.
She
covering the
has,
ground.
yes.
Like, she's everywhere tonight. Like, look at that.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Brilliant effort. And I think as much as St Kilda would love her being able to score, it's probably the right move having her in the centre, so you've just got that coverage around the ground.
And she does it well.
Very, very well.
Does it very well.
For someone who's only, playing her, I believe, her 4th game, as Trent Johnson goes for goal, the Saints have their second.
Yeah, definitely can't tell that it's her 4th game.
No.
She's doing a really good job. It's like as if she's been here since the start. So
Absolutely. 40 seconds remaining in the second quarter. St Kilda 2-2, trail Collingwood 7-3. As it's back into St Kilda's forward line. Could they get a third one here? It's rolling towards their goal. Johnson can pick it up. The ball's fallen away from him. This might be rushed through. It is.
yeah, good defensive pressure from the Pies there.
30-point lead to Collingwood as Raisin takes it to Elliott. They've got 15 seconds to go end to end. They're going to give it a go here. Long pass forward, bounces past Paddle. Sinclair could pick it up if he can get to it in time. He won't. The ball's out of bounds. And that'll be the end of the scoring. Half-time here at Moorabbin in the VWFL Community Division for Spud's game. St Kilda 2-3-15, trail Collingwood 7-3-45.
Great to see St Kilda on the board, though. Really good.
Yes.
I think it was a much better quarter than the first.
They will be happy with that. It's still a long way back for them, but they've got that improvement from the first term, which I'm sure they were very much looking for. We'll take a short break here for halftime. We'll see you for the third term. Half-time here at RSEA Park with Collingwood leading 7-3-45 to St Kilda 2-3-15 in our community division matchup. Nathan, how have you found the first half?
Well, it's been really good. Let's blow the siren there. St Kilda's really improved in the second quarter, so it's really good to see them get on the board, get a few clearance out. Lainey, who's obviously there in the purple helmet, she's been doing such a sensational job in the centre the last couple of quarters, so it'd be great to see how it goes this next quarter and the last.
Fully agree with that. Balls. Is that a goal? Who did that come off? No, it fell out of bounds.
Yeah, so there's no score being called there.
Yep. The ball with Andrew Paddle. He started well for the Pies. He's only hit the scoreboard so far with one behind, but he played defence in the first term and did a superb job there, preventing the Saints from scoring. And he's gone back into that position for the third term. Now Kylie Presswich, who doesn't play a lot of time in the forward line, she's gone for goal and put it through. I believe that's her first for the season. Forgive me if I've got that wrong.
Yeah, she's great in the back line too. Like, you look at her height there. She grabs those marks. She's able to really get physical in the contest, and great to see her get on the board too.
It's a Pies who strike first in the third term, taking them out to a 6-goal lead. It's a contested ball in the centre of the court. Jack Elliott gets it to Matthew Blunt. Who can go for goal should he wish to. It might be beyond his range, but he's going to give it a go. Not beyond his range at all.
Great goal.
I made that mistake with Sam Moraldo in the first round, who, for those who weren't watching, won it after the siren in the senior match against the Bombers. Something I'm sure...
Matty Blunt's got a great handball on him, so
he does,
not surprised there that he got it.
No. You'd think I'd know by now. Never mind, play carries on. Paddle's got it again for the Pies. Pass nearly picked up by Raisin. Underarm throw forward to Jack Elliott.
There he goes.
Handball to Blunt, spins around. Kylie Presswich there. Now Winston again, who knocks it on for St Kilda. Elliott tried to pick it up right on the edge of the court. Will it fall out of bounds? It will. Unlucky there for the Saints, but they probably did well to keep it in for as long as they did. Intended target from Blunt was Paddle, couldn't get to him. Now raising again, Daniel Faturas for St Kilda is going to have a shot on goal here.
Here we go.
Oh, he's hit the post.
Yeah, good on Daniel.
Yep.
Very good player for the Saints. Very handy too.
All the St Kilda supporters applauding his effort there. That would have been probably one of the best goals of his career if he'd managed to put that through. Now Andrew Paddle again for Collingwood. Finds Matthew Blunt.
Yeah, Collingwood's got to get a lead here.
Yeah.
To make sure they're getting the forward line. That's the first thing they need to do.
Yes.
And they've got that now.
Still a contested ball. Winston again trying to knock it on. Stays in this time, but it lands with the Pies. Trent Johnson wanted the free kick, but it's Jack Elliott who'll pass it off to his left-hand side to Raisin. And he goes to Paddle once again.
Golden opportunity for Collingwood now. Get in the forward line, get the mark.
Matthew Blunt's by himself and takes the regulation mark. He will line up for goal number 5. Misses to the right, I reckon. He does. 9-4-58, Collingwood play St Kilda 2-4-16. Nearly halfway through this third term. As the St Kilda pass has rebounded out of bounds. Now Kylie Prestwich will have a shot for goal number 2 from directly in front. Straight through the middle. Just cleared the hands of Lani Winsell there. And it's now an 8-goal lead to Collingwood.
I feel the Saints really need to get closer with their players just to make sure they're not getting on the lead, leaving them too loose.
Yeah. But the problem is if Collingwood get on a lead, then they're left unopposed if St Kilda's players are all too close together.
That's true.
So it's a bit of a double-edged sword.
Matter of finding that balance, I guess.
Double-edged sword. Collingwood again with possession. Jack Elliott went for the backwards hand pass to Arnold Raisin, who went towards Paddle, couldn't get onto him. Caitlin Elgar should pick this up for St Kilda. Ball bounced away from her in the end. Spins around, tries to go forward. She goes to Johnson.
Perfect opportunity to get in the lead for the Saints.
Probably needs to go to Winsell here, which he does. She goes to Elgar. As the cheers goes up around RSEA Park. Going for her first goal. It's through. The Saints have their third. Just over 3 minutes. Back to a 7-goal lead for Collingwood. As the ball's in the air again. Winsell got the tap, I think, on that occasion. Went to Johnson. Winsell has it again. She's everywhere, Lani. Now hand pass to Johnson. They might put for a second, but they don't, the Saints. Johnson misses to the left.
It's getting more on a roll, though, Johnson.
They are.
Which is good.
Well, he is, yes. But so are St Kilda as a whole. Just towards the end of his third term here. Certainly in the last 2 or 3 minutes, they've been doing a lot better compared to the start of a quarter. More like what we saw from him in the second.
Showing a lot more fight in the forward line, for sure.
Yep. And their teammates and supporters will be loving that at the moment. Lani Winsell once again. Pass into the forward line. Johnson nearly took the one-hander. Ball fell in his lap. He went to Elgar. Looking to give it off. Winsell couldn't take the mark. She goes again to Elgar. Will need to play on. Johnson. Now this is in his range, but he couldn't get the accuracy right. 2 goals, 4 for him so far tonight. And it's a 40-point game with a minute 25 left in the third. Jack Elliott for Collingwood. A high pass to Paddle. Pies will be looking to get another one here. They just need to get that chain of possession down to the forward line. As the bullet goes through, Sammy Rolfe gets it. The free kick might be paid against her. It's not in the end. She got rid of it in time. Elliott for the Pies goes for the hand pass towards Prestwich. Bounces away from her and it's out of bounds. 50 seconds. The ball's with Catherine Simmons for St Kilda. And now Winsell. Simmons once again as the clock ticks down. She goes towards Johnson. He's got no one ahead of him except Winsell, who just moved to his right-hand side. As the clock ticks down, they need a mark. He's got it. He plays on, goes for goal. It's going to bounce over the top of paddle and through for a behind. Three-quarter time. Pies by 39 points, leading 10-4-64 to St Kilda's 3-7-25.
Very one-sided game at the moment, but like I said, very good to see the Saints get on the board.
Indeed. Indeed it is. We'll be back in a couple of minutes for the final term. Welcome back to RSEA Park for Spud's game in the VWFL. Three-quarter time in the Community Division, and it's Collingwood with a 39-point lead. 10-4-64 to St Kilda 3-7-25. The goal scorers so far for the Pies, Matthew Blunt with 4, Jack Elliott 3, Kylie Prestwich 2, and Kane Sinclair 1. All for St Kilda, their 3 goals, 2 to Trent Johnson and 1 to Caitlin Elgar.
Shout out to the umpiring tonight as well.
Yes, it's been very good, as it always is.
Especially Angus Bowden, first game for him.
He's been doing a brilliant job.
What do you reckon the margin's going to be at the end?
Look, it's hard to say. It depends who can get a run on. I think Collingwood will... Beg your pardon. I can't see a way back for the Saints. But it's whether or not Collingwood decide to get a bit of a run on here. If they can get this one to Sinclair, they will. But if the ball hits the photographer, I think he's come off all right, which is good to see. Now Lani Winsell, who's been the key to St Kilda's ball movement this evening. The hand pass to Rolf, who couldn't take the mark. Ball being knocked around, Winsell has it again. But the unlucky bounce sees it fall out of bounds. Jack Elliott will bring it in for the Pies. Paddle takes the mark. Sinclair thought about rolling it into goal. But he's going to line up and take the set shot. Probably a wise move.
If you think about it, Collingwood's got a bit of an advantage behind their goals.
Yep.
Got some targets.
Yep. Yes, they do indeed.
Aim for the number 4, and you got it.
He's done just that. I think it's a number 4 from where we are, but from Kane's perspective, probably target number 3.
Probably number 3.
Just about got there, I reckon. Yeah, accuracy's been good. 11 goals, 4 for the match. As it's falling just into St Kilda's forward line now, it's going to be no score. Who's been your best on so far, Nate?
Couple standouts. Jack Elliott, he had a great start to the game in particular. And of course, Laney from the Saints.
Yes.
Like I said, she's been really good at covering the ground, getting in those clearances for her team, which is good.
Yep. Got to agree with that. Winsell finds Johnson.
He's such a natural at trying to find that space and opening up that option for his team.
Pies are left the goal line open. Another behind for Johnson, 2 goals, 6. Regrettably for him this evening. Problem is Collingwood's defensive pressure has been so good you can't blame it totally on inaccuracy from a player. Arnold Raisin trying to get to it. Had to be careful not to cross into the forward third. Playing as a defender, that's not permitted in the VWFL. But now Sinclair's got it for Collingwood. And will be going for goal number 3. Kane Sinclair. Went for the short pass, clever. To Andrew Paddle, who puts through his first goal of the night. 50-point advantage to the Pies now. 12-4-76 to St Kilda 3-8-26. 6 minutes 20 remaining in this final quarter. Ball falling towards the boundary line, picked up by Johnson, who went towards Alga. And it falls out again. No player could get clean hands onto it. Arnold Raisin gave it a crack, but couldn't. And so it ended up as a St Kilda ball, which is now with Winsell. Short pass to Katie Alga. Who'll try and put through her second here. If she can get the lucky bounce, she won't. Winsell has it again for St Kilda. And the umpires found a free kick to Collingwood.
Who's been your standout, Bailey, tonight?
Look, it's hard to say. I think Matthew Blunt had a very good first 2 or 3 quarters, with 4 goals in the forward line. There's honestly been a pretty even game from the Pies.
Yeah, it has evened out a bit towards this second half. Trent Johnson's got another opportunity for goal here.
Yes, he does. Winston again. Johnson's trying to get himself a bit closer. Couldn't complete the pass. It went to Raisin. Now Kudajar has the ball. Gets it away in time. Raisin again. I think he was tempted to rush it through. He went instead for the handball into space, which is almost going to fall into the Collingwood forward line. 2-on-1 here against the Pies. And it's the last touch free kick going to Kane Sinclair. He can't score from there unless he can curl it through from a miracle angle. So he goes to paddle.
Haven't seen anyone do a banana handball.
Paddle for goal number 2, puts it through. (82 plays 26). Pies with the advantage with just under 4 minutes to go. Ball in the air. Winsell gets the tap to Johnson, who couldn't take it cleanly. Picks it up in the end.
Good defence.
Very good defence. As Prestwich from Collingwood apologises for nearly hitting the camera with the ball. And as much as I'm sure our camera operator appreciates that, it's all in the tactics of the game, so she shouldn't be apologising for that, I'd argue.
Oh, Daniel's up there.
Can Lani get it to him? No, she goes to Johnson. But you can see Daniel there, he wants it desperately. But it's whether or not he can get himself into space. Johnson's going to go for oh no, he's
got it.
Daniel's got it.
I reckon this is his range bails.
Yeah. Daniel Faturis for his first goal of the night.
He's got it.
Puts it through. Good man.
Has a fantastic set shot on goal. He obviously takes his time when setting for goal, and he gets it in.
He's very happy with his efforts, as he always is when he can convert. Back to a 50-point game. Blunt goes for the backwards pass. Tried to go to Elliott, but Winsell takes the mark for St Kilda. And it's tapped out by Johnson. 2 minutes remaining. Jack Elliott into the forward line. Sinclair's there. Knocks it towards goal. It wasn't a handball, so that won't count. And it's a rush behind. The hand pass from Tanner found Winsell. She tried to go to Simmons. Might roll back into their own defensive goal here. Blunt went for Sinclair. Ball falls out of congestion. Matthew Blunt's there to pick it up for Collingwood. Hand passes towards goal. He hits the post. 4 goals, 2 for Matthew Blunt.
It's been a standout tonight, that's for sure.
He has. 13-6 plays 4-8 with a minute and change to go in this community match here in the VWFL as part of Spud's game, which is a fantastic initiative for St Kilda have brought into this league in the last few years.
Good call by Patrick Nikis there, chopping the arm.
Yes, very good call.
Yeah, as you were saying, Bales, it's a very special night. Obviously, Spud's game.
Yes.
So
One might go for the bomb. Spoiled away by a couple of St Kilda players. Ball in dispute. Winsell picks it up.
Awesome, well done, Collingwood. Good job. Good game. Good play, great spirit. Thank you so much. Awesome. So we do have the young Max. Where is Max? Over here, mate. Over here. So we have young Max as part of our, or part of AFL Auskick program. He's come out and he's a train on player role. He's awarding a Spud game ball to the best on ground, and that goes to Jack Elliott and John.
Welcome back once again to RSEA Park. Always in readiness for our second match tonight, our Championship Division game between St Kilda and Collingwood. Here for Spud's game in conjunction with the Danny Frawley Centre and the Black Dog Institute here at St Kilda. A fantastic initiative that the club have put on now for the third year in the VWFL. What's your tip for this one, Nate?
I have to go Collingwood by a goal.
Okay.
Yeah, I think, like I said at the start, it's a very, very close rivalry. So it can go either way in these games between Collingwood and St Kilda. So they've obviously got a bit of a history. So
Yes, indeed.
yeah, no, really looking forward to it. Who's your tip?
Well, I'd have to agree with you and say Collingwood only because of the players St Kilda have available currently. If St Kilda had their full squad, as I think they were hoping to tonight with players like Seb Welsh and Nick Bryant, then I'd pick them in a heartbeat. But, you know, Collingwood have got a couple of outs as well, so it may not be as clear-cut as that, which is a great thing about this league.
And don't forget too, we've got number 99 from St Kilda, the veteran,
Yes,
Rhino.
Ryan Smith. Twice a scorer of 100 goals in a season.
It's the Buddy Franklin of the VWFL, that's
Yes,
for sure.
indeed. In fact, the last time these two teams met, keep in mind the games only go for 40 minutes, there were 42 goals kicked between the two sides. So these teams can definitely score when they want to.
Loving the jumpers too from Collingwood.
Yes,
Bit different.
their Indigenous jumper this evening they've gone with. Here we go, Georgeland and Wall in the centre. We're underway. Wall gets the tap for St Kilda. It falls to Bowles. He goes with a quick hand pass forward to Ryan Smith. And it's going to be a St Kilda ball. Next to their goals. Smith can't go for it, so he goes for the hand pass to Milton. Who proved very beneficial in his first game of the season last week. Smith gets it, punches it through.
He's got it.
First blood, St Kilda.
Great start from the Saints there.
Ball in the air again. The tap again from Wall fell to Ryan Smith, who might put this through if it's a lucky bounce. It's not. Milton tried to get his hands to it. Now O'Connor went for the pass to Georgeland. Ball falls out of bounds. It'll be going the Saints' way once again.
This will be interesting to see if Rhino goes for goal. No, he's going
He
to pass
won't
it
from
off.
here. He goes to Michael Milton, who takes the mark.
Very speedy player,
He is.
Michael
I
Milton.
think Rhino's going to try and park himself in the goal square again in case Michael can't cover the distance. He won't get, in fact, but he goes, the ball ends up in Ryan's hands anyway.
Yeah, this is definitely his sort of range.
Most definitely. Goal number 2 is there. It's there for Ryan and it's there for St Kilda. Saints 2 straight 12. Pies no score.
They're just too strong in the clearances.
Well, Piers Wall playing his first senior game might be the key to it as it goes to Bowles. Milton again nearly got it, but it's Tim O'Connor who takes the mark for Collingwood. The hand pass to Michael Telbin, who's impressed in his first season in the Championship Division, but he was tackled. Could tell he wasn't happy with that call, but I think it was the right one. Milton to Tim Ford. I believe playing his first game in the seniors alongside Piers this evening. Wall plays on. Can't go for goal because he's a centre. Smith couldn't take the mark. He was dispossessed. Ball's out of bounds. How will the umpire call this? It's a Saints ball. Michael Milton. Straight to Wall. And now Ryan Smith just can't keep him out of a contest.
So good at leading out from his players, getting himself loose, and then making that opportunity there.
Goal number 3 is through. The Saints have started with a blinder. 3 goals in just 3 minutes. And that's the advantage they hold over Collingwood. As it might go their way again. Smith couldn't get it. Michael Milton's there. He can run. Beg your pardon. He can roll towards it. Telber's there as well for Collingwood. Smith and O'Connor contesting likewise. O'Connor gets it. Goes for the long pass to Moraldo. Couldn't get to him. Ford has it. Goes forward again to Smith. Spoiled by Telbin. Ball with the spoil again. Ball's out of bounds. Telbin to O'Connor. Long pass to Moraldo. Gets him this time. O'Connor again. Looking for He was considering going for Ben Jankowski. Now he has it. Ben?
Absolute gun for the Pies.
He served as their captain. I believe this is his 5th full season as captain. Sam Moraldo will go for goal here for the Pies. They need this one, and they've got it. St Kilda 3 straight 18. Collingwood 1 straight 6. 4.5 gone in the first. Frenetic start here from these two teams. Ball in the air, Walworth a tap, but spoiled by Georgeland. James Bowles has it. Milton takes the mark for the Saints. Assessing his options here. Will he go for goal or will he pass to Smith? He does the latter. Ryan Smith, after just 5 minutes, can line up for goal number 4. He misses to the right. (3-1-19) plays 1 straight 6 the way of St Kilda. 13-point lead early. Michael Telbin to Adam Georgeland.
Former Bobbins player.
Indeed. This is his first senior game with Collingwood since making the move from Essendon.
Very strange to see some of the players who've been traded in the off-season.
Yes.
In new colours.
There's been a lot this off-season, actually.
It has.
Collingwood have lost a few, but they've also made a couple of good pickups. As indeed have a few of the clubs.
Great to see a lot of the community players from previous seasons get the promotion to championship.
Yes. Of course, Michael Telbin, the best and fairest for the entire community division. So it's been good to see him playing some senior footy. It's Ben Jankowski with the ball once again. He's going for his first goal. Straight through the centre. Pies cut the margin to 7 points. 3-1 plays 2 straight. Ball with a tap again, but it's going to fall out of bounds.
And like I said at the start, Wall's got that height in the ruck.
Yep.
Perfect for the Saints.
Telbin to O'Connor, who've been linking up well in defence, as they have to Sam Moraldo, who has it now for Collingwood. Telbin. Spear past Georgeland, and now Moraldo has it once again.
Definitely his range for sure.
Well, halfway down the court was his range in the first round when he won it for them. He goes instead to Jankowski.
Reminds me a lot of Nick Dacos, Ben Jankowski.
Yes. This to make it a 1-point game. Ben Jankowski for goal number 2. He's put it through. What a start to this one. First 3 to the Saints, next 3 to the Pies. And it's a point the difference. It's still the first quarter.
Anyone's game.
Wall tapped it to Moraldo. He goes for the pass forward into space. This could go through. It has.
No way.
That's one of the goals of the season. And the Pies lead. 4 straight 24. Collingwood play St Kilda 3-1-19. What a goal that was. Wall with a tap again. But it lands this time with James Bowles. Michael Milton takes the mark. Plays on to Ryan Smith. He's hit the post.
I think you should have just lined that up.
I think he was just trying to continue that quick ball movement, but it got it to him to get it out of Collingwood's hands. James Bowles sends it back into St Kilda's forward line, but it's out of bounds. For games like this for 4 quarters, I'll be out of breath by the end of it. This has been a fantastic start.
Very different to last game.
Indeed.
Very different.
Tim O'Connor for the Pies. A long pass to Jankowski on the broadcast wing. Directing his troops. Goes sideways to O'Connor as he pushes himself down the ground. Michael Telbin now has it in the centre. Moraldo took it. It wasn't clean. But he'll have a shot here to give Collingwood an even bigger advantage. He misses.
Usually gets it from that angle.
Well, he did when he needed to, as I said before. Tim Ford for St Kilda. Found ball. They've got 22 seconds, the Saints, to get it from one end to the other. He goes for the underarm pass. Just getting it into space. It might go through the goals here, but it won't count.
Patrick McKees bringing it back.
Yep. It's going to be to Collingwood's disadvantage as the clock's about to run out. After surrendering an 18-point lead, it's Collingwood by 5 at quarter time. 4-1-25 to St Kilda 3-2-20. We'll catch our breath and we'll be back for the second term.
Like when it used to be Gold Coast, big rivalry.
Yep. Welcome back to RSEA Park after a fantastic start to our championship division match here in the VWFL for Spud's game. It's Collingwood with a 5-point lead, 4-1-25 to St Kilda 3-2-20. For goal scorers so far for the Pies, 2 each to Moraldo and Jankowski, while for the Saints all 3, as they often do, have gone the way of Ryan Smith.
And Bales, what's your predicted margin for tonight?
Oh, look.
It's going to be close.
It is a lot closer, I think, than I thought it would be. But again, it's only the first quarter. There's still a long way to go. I think we had a similar thing last year, but in the second quarter, St Kilda, I believe, got a bit of a run on. So it'll be interesting to see if I can do the same tonight. As we're nearly ready to go. Ball in the air, Wall gets the tap once again. James Bowles sends it into the forward line for the Saints, but there's no one there. Michael Milton nearly got to it in time, but it's out of bounds. He just got his hands to it, so we won't end up with the ball. Tim O'Connor sends it back in for Collingwood. Vincent Falcone has come onto the court for the first time. Passes it to Georgia who finds Talbot, and now O'Connor. Some quick ball movement here from the Pies. Anthony Perito has it now.
Dangerous in the forward line.
Extremely. And now Vinny Falcone again. Straightens up the angle, but didn't go for goal. He went back to Perito, who can have the shot from directly in front. To extend Collingwood's lead. Anthony Perito liked it as soon as it came off his hands.
Loves that hang time on that ball. Every time he's going for that shot, you know the ball's going up in the air.
It's one of his trademarks. 5-1 plays 3-2, Pies by 11. The ball fell St Kilda's way. Tim O'Connor got to it. And Perito took the mark once again. He could almost have a shot from here.
I was going to say, it is his typical range. Looks like he's looking for the lead.
He is. Georgeland's there, but he'll need to give it off. He can't score. Looking for Falcone. Wall got in the way.
Yeah, too strong there, Wall.
Now Tim Ford. A high pass towards Bowles falls out of bounds. Michael Telbin to bring it back in for Collingwood from our broadcast position. Got it successfully to Adam Georgeland. Pass forward carefully to Anthony Perito. Like a golf putt.
Now I reckon he'll go for goal here.
No, he's given it off to Vinny. Going to get there. Vinny goes for it. He's got it. Pies with the first two. They lead by 17 points with just over 2.5 minutes played in the second term. Ball goes up. Wall with the smack straight to Ryan Smith, who could go for goal. Went to Michael Milton, who couldn't take it cleanly. Was headed for the boundary line. Kept in by the Pies. Now it's with Michael Telbin. After a few seconds of chaotic ball movement there. Bit too quick for me to keep up. Now it's Tim O'Connor. The long pass to Perito.
Great mark.
With the one-hander. Absolutely, it's a great mark. Long pass to Vinny Falcone. Rushed through. 3 goals to margin. James Bowles to bring it in for St Kilda. And it's intercepted immediately by Vinny Falcone. He's going to go for goal from here. Straight through. That's his second.
One of the new recruits from the championship team
Yes.
this year. Great to see him get on the board.
I feel like he was part of our squad a few years ago, but it's been great to see him back. And I'm sure Collingwood are loving having him in their team right now. Because he's put them 4 goals up after being, I remind you, 3 goals down. Just 3 minutes into the first term. Pies have kicked the last 7.
Oh, Ryan's getting double teamed
Here's
there.
Wall. Michael Milton might break back streak here. And he goes to Walls. Ryan Smith has it.
Finds a way, Rhino.
He does.
No matter how many players are on him.
They need this. It's in. Saints get one back. It's back to a 3-goal game. Wall with a tap again. Fell past Smith to Tim O'Connor, who spoiled it into the air. Telbin had it. Couldn't get the hand pass away cleanly. Falcone has it going to Perito. Nearly took the one-hander again. Out of bounds. Tim Ford will bring it in. Now Wall. And Ford once again. Long pass forward, landed with Michael Milton. Sideways to Ryan Smith, he's going for goal. He's missed. Oh.
Brave call by the goal umpire there.
Very brave. We trust Alana all the way. She does a great job. Anthony Perito goes for the long pass forward. It falls into space. Falcone gets it. He's got one back for the Pies.
Got it again.
12-point play. Margin back out to 23. St Kilda 4-3 plays Collingwood 8-2. 3 minutes and 40 remaining until half-time. Neutral tap, smacked forward by Bowles, straight into the hands of Telbin. He's pinged for holding the ball. Tim Ford, the hand pass to Wall. Assessing his options, looking for a Saints player in their forward line. There's 3-on-2. He goes to Ford again, who finds Ryan Smith. He's done all the scoring for St Kilda, but he hand passed it to Michael Milton. You think Michael will go for goal from here?
Oh, for sure.
Unless Ryan can get himself into a good position. No, he went to Wall. Lining up as well, he's going to score, but we know he can't. Smith's trying to get himself into space. Trying to find the option. He goes for Smith. It's spoiled away from him by the Collingwood defenders. And it's floating into space. It's in the Pies forward line. It's a race between Ford and Falcone. Ford got to it first, and now Piers Wall has the ball again. The protest begins again for St Kilda. Tim Ford to Bowles. The long pass to Wall. Practically in the same spot he was before, almost.
Now, for those who are new to wheelchair footy, centres are wearing the pink armband.
Yes, quite right.
They can't score.
But Michael Milton can, but will he elect to do so from this range? We thought he was considering it before. What's he going to do from here? He's going to go for goal. He's got it.
Great to see him back himself there.
Margin back to 17.
Saints are still in this.
Bloody oath they are. It's only 17 points. Neutral tap again, ball in dispute. Ryan Smith gets it straight to Milton with the miracle pass.
He'll take his time there.
I think he's got to, given the stage of the game.
He's contemplating whether to play it on, but he's made the right choice.
Can he get the accuracy? He can.
He's got it.
Margin cut back again. It's just 11 points now with under a minute in the first half. St Kilda 6-3-39, Collingwood 8-2-50. Fantastic opening half of football. And a great showcase of our fantastic game. Ryan Smith has it. He's going to go for goal. He has it. Wow.
30 seconds left.
In the blink of an eye, we're back to 5 points. This has been a seesawing game all over the place. In the air again, Wall gets it. Can the Saints get another one? 18 seconds on the clock. Bowles has it. Went towards Smith. Handball was smothered. Telbin fisted it into the air, and it's out of bounds. 8 seconds left. Won't be enough. Piers Wall will need to get it
Got
straight
3
to a
seconds.
forward. He won't get it. At half time, it is again a 5-point margin in favour of Collingwood. They lead 8-2-50 to St Kilda 7-3-45. And if that first half is anything to go by, the second half should be even better. We'll be back with you in a few minutes. We are back live here at RSEA Park for our Championship Division match in the VWFL. Here for round 4 as part of Spud's game.
Fantastic contest so far, Bailey.
Yes.
Like I said before, it's very different to our community panned out. So Great to see a bit of a contest.
It is indeed. Oh. Apologies, we just had some slight technical difficulties there, but we're back on for the third term. Tell you what, it'd be an interesting game if we let everyone score. I reckon he'd be getting 200 points a match.
Oh, yeah.
On either side. Ryan Smith couldn't quite get to it that time. Now Michael Telbin goes to Falcone.
Falcone's had a fantastic game so far. Great to see what he does for the rest of the season.
Now Adam Georgeland. Short pass to Telbin, comes off successfully. And he goes to Jankowski.
Struggling to find options there at the moment.
He is.
He's got Sam Morello there. No.
Yep, he goes to Telbin, who just, I think, almost had a height advantage over Ryan Smith, which is rare. But his pass back to Ben didn't come off as well as he wanted it to.
Called holding the ball.
Jankowski to Moreldo. You had good eyes, Nathan. I missed what happened there. Sam may well have a shot on goal here. He doesn't. He goes short to Jankowski.
I'd back him from this position.
I'd agree with you. Ben Jankowski for goal number 3 offline. 7-point lead to the Pies. Feel the tempo may have just slowed down slightly from what we had in the opening half as the ball lands with Adam Georgeland.
No score there.
No, he's the Collingwood centre, so he's not allowed to score playing in his position. Wall nearly got to Smith, couldn't take it cleanly, and James Bowles is pinged.
Good work by Moreldo there, getting it quick.
Sam Moreldo. He's going to go for goal here. No, he's not. He's gone nearly to Jankowski, but it was spoiled by Wall. Ball in dispute again. Ryan Smith has it. Hand passes into space, appealing for the free kick. Falcone gets it for Collingwood. Passes to Telbin. Nearly played on there. Instead went back to Falcone. He's now playing as a defender after starting well in the forward line in the second term. Moreldo has it again.
May look like he's setting up for goal, but passes it off.
Yes.
Falcone's got it. Got Jankowski on the lead there, but Wall's blocking his passage up. He's found a way out.
Good work there from Ben. And he'll be hoping he can be more accurate than his last shot on goal. He has his third. The Pies gain the ascendancy again. They lead by 13 points. Nearly halfway through the third term. Collingwood 9-4-58. Play St Kilda 7-3-45. Ball in the air. Tap landed with Telbin and now Moreldo. Quick pass to Falcone. He steadies himself. Goes sideways to Moreldo. Michael Telbin can't go any further forward, so he hand passes it back to Sam Moreldo, who's just inching himself close to goal at every opportunity, and now Ben Jankowski has it for the Pies.
Love the unpredictability there that the Pies are setting up. Saints don't know what to do there.
It's what's won matches for them, I reckon, so far. Sam Moraldo has goal number 3. Collingwood have number 10 and they lead by 19.
You mentioned at the start, Bailey, Collingwood's got that experience on the court.
Yes.
Look at guys like Moraldo, Pidge, Jankowski. But I have to say, Saints are scoring up pretty well against them.
Most
despite
definitely.
the experience.
Yes. And even with players they've got out, like Sean Groenewegen, who's been one of the keys to their ball movement so far this season. And even Nathan Wilburn, who's been playing with the Saints for the first time this season for a few years. He's slotted into their senior lineup nicely.
Yeah, big outs for this game, but they're holding up pretty well, the Saints.
The question is if they can keep it up here. Ryan Smith might have a chance if he can beat Falcone of this ball. He just misses it in the end. Falcone, the long pass backwards into space. Bowles is there for the Saints. It's going towards Telburn. He'll pass it back to Falcone. In the far left-hand corner from our broadcast side.
Played on there.
Georgeland. And now Jankowski with a one-hander. Brilliant work. Pass forward to Moraldo. And it's rushed through for one behind. The clock has stopped with 3 minutes remaining to allow Sam Moraldo to get back onto his wheels.
One thing I think the Saints need to do when it comes into Collingwood's forward line, because obviously you've seen how unpredictable they are with their set shots. You don't know if they're going for goal. You don't know if they're going to pass it off. I just think the Saints just need to be extra prepared.
Yes.
So they know, just in case. Because you just don't know. You just don't know.
Quite right.
Just waiting for Moraldo to come on. Yep.
Time on signal called by our field umpire. As the pass from Ford nearly landed with Wall. It's in dispute again. Bowles has it. Milton.
Not 3.
Not 3 metres, quite right. Mark not paid. Adam Georgian will stop it, going through the St Kilda goals, and Vinny Falcone now has it again for Collingwood.
It's been a great outlet for the Pies.
Now Telburn. Sideways pass to Falcone. It's holding the ball. Didn't get rid of it in time. It'll come back, and Ryan Smith.
Good decisiveness from umpire Nikis there.
Yes.
That's what you want.
Ryan Smith, the goal number 6. Straight through the middle. Margin back to 14. 8-3-51 St Kilda. Trail Collingwood 10-5-65. 2 minutes to play in the third term. James Bowles gets the clearance for the Saints. He nearly goes to Smith again. Milton tried to get his hands onto the ball, but it's out of bounds. I just haven't been able to link up as well in this third term. And it's costing them dearly. Whereas you can just see for Collingwood how well they've been doing that. So Michael Telburn's now going to do exactly that to Sam Moraldo.
It's played on.
Plays on, could go from goal. He goes to Jankowski. Well, one-hander again.
Yeah, throughout my time umpiring, seen a lot of one-handed marks from Jankowski.
Yes.
Very good at it. Hands like a magnet.
Ben Jankowski for his 4th goal. It's there. Collingwood respond after conceding their first goal of the term to the Saints.
It'll be interesting to see how the Saints regroup at three-quarter time. Try and get back into it.
Well, there's nothing to say they can't get another one here. We've still got 50 seconds on the clock. It's tapped forward by Michael Telburn for Collingwood. Ball's out of bounds. There was no one there. James Bowles to bring it in. They've got 35 seconds. St Kilda to take it from one end to the other. Should be plenty of time if they can do it successfully. Ball goes into space. Ryan Smith's trying to link up with it. He grabs Vinny's jumper.
They haven't stopped the time yet.
No, they haven't.
behind
Play continues. Michael Milton's there. Ryan Smith trying to get his hands to it. He picks it up. Has he put it through for a goal? I think he has. And the time, I believe, will stop here.
So we have 5.7 seconds left. Hopefully he's okay. Now, the time's stopped at 5.7 seconds. We're not sure if the umpires want to continue it into three-quarter time. They haven't called anything yet.
No.
But the Saints really needed that, Bales.
Yes.
They really needed that going to three-quarter time because they were slipping away a bit towards the end there. But I think that goal is going to really set them up.
We hope Ben's okay. He looks a bit shaken up.
It was a tough contest on that side, though, too.
Yes.
All right, so I think umpire Nikis is bringing it back into the middle.
Ball's going to come back into the play. The Saints need to come out of their huddle.
What do you reckon the Saints need to do in these last 5.7 seconds?
I think I need a tap from Wall straight to Bowles, who's lining up in the spot he needs to be to get it straight to Ryan Smith. It's in the air. Smith, Wall to Bowles. It's out of bounds. Out of time in the third. At three-quarter time. The Pies who maintain their lead and extend it to 14 points. 11-5-71. Play St Kilda 9-3-57. We'll be back in 2 minutes for the final term of what's been an enthralling contest so far.
We're back on.
We are. Welcome back to RSEA Park for the final quarter of what's been a magnificent contest so far. It's Collingwood with a 14-point lead going into the final term.
Any standouts for you, Bales?
Well, yet again, a bit like the last game, it's been quite an even contest overall. If I had to pick one, I'd say probably Sam Moraldo.
True.
Though honestly, there's about 3 Collingwood players you could pick as best on. I think Michael Telbin's been right up there as well, Vinny Falcone.
She's got such a great chemistry, though. I mean, you look at some of these players, they've been playing for years. But yet again, you look at players like Falcone, Pidge have just come into the side this year.
Yes.
They seem to be able to gel very easily into the team and fit in very well.
Telburn for Collingwood, as the Saints tried to take it into their forward line and weren't successful in doing so. Falcone has it now.
Another standout from tonight, for sure.
Goes back to Telburn. Long pass to Moraldo. Got it.
He's called
And the
it a
quick
mark.
flick pass to Perito, who I'm sure will probably try and go for goal from here.
What's the bet?
He's got it in him. Anthony Perito for the long bomb. It's there.
No surprise there, though. He gets it in almost every time.
Yes.
Very good from long range, that's for sure. I mean, I've seen games where he's done it from 3/4
Yes.
of the field, so great handball on him.
Margin back to 20. In the air again. Saints get the clearance, but Falcone's there again to defend. I think around the ground, Vinny might be potentially the best for Collingwood, just as an all-rounder.
Well, he's been such an essential outlet for the players to open up that space and opportunity to bring the ball down and create that flow.
Preto might just go for it again here. He goes to Moraldo, who was in space. Sensible option. He plays on around the corner. 2 in a row, Collingwood. Game high lead, 26 points. 13-5, plays 9-3. And if the Pies can get another one here, it'll be just about their game. In the air again, George on the tap to Telburn, smothered by Wall. Ford, hand passed it forward, knocked out by Telburn. Ford will get it again.
Congestion. Balls.
He's
way
open,
out.
yes. He needs to find a forward. He goes backwards. Tim Ford nearly had Michael Milton free, but Moraldo was there to oppose.
Rhino's double teamed in the corner.
Wall got the lucky bounce. Now Bowles has it, goes for Smith.
Finds a way, Rhino. Always finds a way.
Always.
Could have 5 players, 10 players, 20, and he finds a way.
7 goals, 3 to his name. Can he get number 8 to keep the Saints in it? He can. Back to 20 points. We're not over yet. Still 6.5 minutes to play. Saints are 4 goals from the lead. Smith backing up his chair, trying to get to the ball. Michael Tell was there first. And Falcone takes the mark for Collingwood. The hand pass to Georgeland. Back to Falcone, and now Telburn. They can just chip it around now. Falcone again to Moraldo.
Michael Talbot's development over these last couple of seasons have been outstanding.
It's been magnificent. I think he only started playing last year, did he not?
Yeah, so, I mean, obviously got the best and fairest last year, first season. And so it's great to see him back out now this time in the championship team. So, fantastic development from him.
Anthony
Perito lines up.
Going for goal number 3. Offline to the right-hand side. Tim Ford to James Bowles, who's also impressed playing his first season of senior footy. Again, like Michael, only started last year, but has been doing very well for the Saints, having come up into their championship side. The pass to Smith. Now, Rhino could probably go from here, but I don't think he will. He goes to Bowles. So he's going to try and send himself forward. through the Collingwood congestion. There's about 4 players going at him. They've boxed him in. Now Wall. Smith's eagerly trying to get himself free.
Someone's got to lead out.
And it's going to be Rhino. Oh, he's got it.
He's a marking machine, Rhino. No matter how high the ball is, he's always finding a way to mark it.
This for a 15-point game. Michael Milton has it.
Generous option.
2 goals straight to his name. His accuracy's been good. Can he continue it with a third? He can. 11-3, 69 St Kilda. 13-6, 84 Collingwood.
So there's still time. There's 4 minutes. 15 points in it.
The Lee Matthews rule doesn't apply here because the game plays way faster than that in the VWFL. Adam Georgeland. The pass towards Wall. Telbin has it going to Perito. Plays on to Moraldo. Goes for goal. He's put it through. That's his 5th. And the margin back to 21 points. Is that enough for Collingwood?
Yeah, that chemistry between Moraldo and Perito, unmatched. Obviously, they're all teammates at Essendon. Very strong in the forward line.
Ball in the air. Forward to Smith. He has to put this through. Ryan Smith for goal number 9.
He slotted it.
It's in. 3 minutes to go. 15 points the margin. Still not over.
You can easily get 3 goals within 3 minutes.
Collingwood did it in about 2.5 minutes in round 1 against the Bombers from a very similar position to this one. Ryan Smith for number 10. It's offline.
Everything needs to go their way for the Saints.
Adam Georgeland will be doing his part to prevent that. And he begins with a hand pass executed brilliantly to Vinnie Falcone. And now he finds Telbin. I just need to hold possession here, the Pies. They don't even have to score. They could chip it around for 2.5 minutes if they really want to.
Oh, gotta have your eyes on that.
Georgeland. Holding it up nicely here, the Pies.
They're gonna go man on man.
Now Falcone to Telbin.
Looks like they've got it in control now, Bailey, so
Oh,
time will stop there.
it will. 2:01 on the clock.
Yeah, the way it's going now, I think keep it in possession. They've got it in control.
Clock restarts. Falcone to Telbin. And now Moraldo. Plays on to Perito. He marks it against his wheel.
Can take his time here.
Yep. Clock ticking down. It's at a minute 40.
He's got some options, but is he going to go for goal?
Trying to find Sam Moraldo, I think. His hand passed into space. It's out of bounds.
What do you reckon, Bailey? Is it time for the Saints? 90 seconds left. Need 3 goals.
I don't know if they can get 3 in that time. They can just about, I reckon, get 2. But 3, I think, might just be too much of an ask.
Need the miracle on wood.
Yes, quite right. That would be something. If it's going to happen, it has to start here. Tim Ford's got it. As we're under a minute now. Now Piers Wall plays on, goes towards Ryan Smith. He takes the mark. And I think even he knows there's not enough time now for the Saints, but he's going to put through number 10. Easy as you like from Ryan Smith. I reckon that's the first double-digit haul in the championship division this season. The Saints are within 9 points, but there's only 30 seconds left. The Pies have it. Vinnie Falcone goes to Georgeland. They can just hold on to possession now. Michael Telbin.
So they've got about 7 seconds with the ball.
To Moraldo. And
Yeah,
the call came from the bench. Take your time, Sammy. And that's exactly what he's going to do as the clock ticks down. The Pies are going to get home. Sam Moraldo for goal number 6. Misses. Collingwood win it by 10 points.
As I said, credit to St Kilda in terms of experience. Like I said, Collingwood's got a lot of players where they've been playing for years. A lot of players that have come from other teams, been playing since the start. And it's been good to see the Saints, despite having a lot of new players, put up a fight. But good game. I predicted it was going to be about a goal, so it was about 10 points. So
only a few off. Well done. Well picked. No, one of the better games we've seen probably for a few seasons. It'll be hard to go past that effort in round 1 between the Pies and the Bombers as the game of the season. But what we saw tonight was very, very good between these two teams. As Collingwood coach Andrew Paddle kindly comes over to the commentary booth to show his appreciation.
And great job to the umpires tonight, Patrick McKees, Angus Bowden, and the Toolanas behind the goals. Great work.
Fantastic job by all involved, especially you, Nath. Well done tonight.
Yeah, it is a bit weird sitting on the sideline here. I'm used to being on the field umpiring, but great to be behind the mic, especially alongside you, Bales. And shout out to Aussie Kruger, who couldn't be tonight. He's the golden voice usually, but wishing him all the best, and hopefully he's able to come down to a game sometime soon. So we're just going to have presentations underway at the moment, with Shannon Jones leading the way.
It's good to see him back involved with St Kilda. He copped a nasty hit playing as captain in St Kilda's blind league side. I think you can all agree with Shannon there. Both games tonight played in fantastic spirits to support a great cause.
Yeah, 100%. Men's mental health, very important these days. And great initiative from the Saints as well. So
most definitely.
And a great game, 2 great games tonight, especially for the championship.
Yeah, that was an absolute blinder,
and like as I said before, the Saints put up a good fight.
They did.
Despite that experience difference between the two teams.
And I'm sure our man Aussie Kruger would have been cheering his beloved Saints over the line. I'm sorry they couldn't do it for you, mate, but it'll be great to have you back here soon to be a part of the action.
Yes, we need the golden voice back, the mastermind behind the mic.
But it's Collingwood who run our 10-point winners in our Championship Division match. 14-7-91 to St Kilda 13-3-81. The goal scorers for Collingwood, Sam Moraldo with 5, Ben Jankowski 4, the BOG, Vinny Falcone with 3, and Anthony Perito with 2. While for St Kilda it was Ryan Smith, as he often does, leading the way with 10 goals. And the other 3 going away with Michael Milton. It's been fantastic bringing you all the action tonight here from RSEA Park. We'll be back with you this Sunday for another fantastic initiative, Dream Time at the Hangar.
That'll be a great game.
It will. Essendon and Richmond in 2 hopefully closely contested matches out at the NEC hangar at Tullamarine.
Now, what's your tip for that, Bailey? Because obviously you're a Richmond fan.
Yes.
But without any
I
bias.
can't let that get in the way. Look, the Bombers have been playing very well. They got a good win over the Saints last round. But I think Richmond are bloody keen because they've got players who they're missing from their successes that they've had in recent years, playing in all but one of our grand finals in 7 seasons. But without the likes of Tisha Shadwell and Ange Mavrudis, they have struggled a bit this season.
It's always an entertaining game, though, the Dreamtime.
Yes, it
No
is.
matter where the teams are on the ladder
Yep.
or how they're going, it always ends up being a very entertaining spectacle. So I'll be looking forward to watching that alongside you on Sunday.
As indeed will I, mate. It should be good.
And thank you again for today, Bailey. Like
It's
I
a
said, I
pleasure,
had
mate.
no idea what I was doing tonight.
Look, you wouldn't know it listening to you, and I'm sure everyone at home would agree with that as well. You've been a great asset. Want to
Thank
do
you,
it again
mate.
on Sunday?
I think so.
That'll be good.
Pretty fun.
Yep. The Pies by 10 in the Championship Division match here at RSEA Park. They make it 2 from 2 across our divisions tonight against the Saints. From Bailey White and Nathan Sear, we'll see you on Sunday.